Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are feeling well and smelling well on this fine Friday afternoon. Yes, yes. So let me go ahead and make my announcements before I get into jibber jabber mode. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Heather Lynn. I am the owner of Heather Lynn Coaching and Heart Alchemy Wellness Center. Yes, you can check out all of my services at heal.me /coach Heather Lynn. There are several classes that I would be hosting. First, join me Monday at noon for a 15-minute Whim Hoff breathing class. It's from 12 to 12:15. This is basically for beginners, and there are so many powerful benefits to this 15-minute breathwork technique. And I did design it and create it to be around the time of lunch. So most of everyone should not have a conflict. And if you can't join me live, just follow the live later because it will be posted and all of my social media pages. So, with that said, plan, action, launch into biz. 5-day challenge. Yes, I'm challenging all of my lovelies out there that are thinking about, wanting, don't know how to, start your own business. Yes, you want to break free of the chains of the 9 to 5 job and invest into your own gifts and talents. Yes, this free 5-day pretty much boot camp is going to give you all the tools that you're going to need to jumpstart your business. Yes, you heard it. You're going to have enough tools walking away from the 5 days to be able to put the pieces together. All right. And then on the third Tuesday of each month, I am hosting a women's empowerment group. So check out the link below on there. Yes, there's so much to come. My healing bowls are coming today. So excited because when I had to send my set of 3 back, I just did not feel like it was the right frequency. I was missing some of the frequencies. So the music that I was trying to create that I hear in my head was not able to be possible because I didn't have the set of 7. So I'm really excited about that. So I'll do the unveiling of the crystal bowls and my teacup or tea leaf oracles, which I'm super excited about those. A girl on TikTok turned me on to them, and I'm super excited to be able to share that information and, that knowledge with the collective and stuff. So, all right, our card for today. Ooh! And what's funny is I'm sitting here talking about my music bowls and creating healing through sound, frequency, touch. And I'm real hip to binaural beats as well. That was one of the things during my journey that I was first initially turned on to because I didn't have that exposure to the sound healing that I'm going to be able to help people with. So, and guess what card we picked? Sound. And look at that beautiful cello. And for those that don't know anything about me, I played violin in 5th grade and I was pretty good at it. I loved it. But when I moved, I no longer played, an instrument because, we did it for 5th grade and then I decided no longer to continue. But music is silence, rhythm, and vibration. And this is card number 33. All right. Music, silence, rhythm, and vibration. And 33 is just one of my numbers, dude. Like 33. And it pretty much is. It is a known angel number. It says, enter life's rich symphony of sound. Take time to listen with all of your senses. Share your unique note in full measure. It says, all of life is made up of vibration. All of life has a frequency and a sound, even if the sound is silence. As one of the purest and most potent healing forces on the planet, sound has the capacity to capture the essence of an individual, to unify the energy of an entire group, to dissolve in an illness, penetrate surfaces in case of a whale song, travel around the globe, and all beyond. It says this card is an invitation to consciously enter life's rich symphony of sound. Take time to listen with all of your senses. Honor the intuitive sounds of your own being and let them come through. Now is a wonderful time to engage in the expression of sound through singing, music, drumming, chanting, and sitting in absolute quiet. For me, sitting in absolute quiet is probably one of my favorite. Just like right now, there's really no one here. My dogs are at my friend's house and it's really quiet. It's really quiet around here. And I'm like, whoa, I'm not used to this. But the silence is so peaceful. Whenever we speak or make a sound, we emit a vibrational, energetic force into the universe. It is time to be more conscious of the sounds which you are bringing into the world and the sounds you are choosing to surround yourself with on a daily basis. Are they sounds of healing, harmony, high visions, and inspiration? Or are they a sound of discord, imbalance, and uncertainty? And we'll get to this in a minute. Get in tune with how you sound when you speak, when you breathe, when you sing, when you walk, and how you feel when you hear the sounds of life around you. By heightening our awareness and sensitivity to sound, we naturally heighten our capacity to respond to what is needed in each moment to bring fulfillment and harmony and sound and beyond. Sound is an energetic doorway to the universe. As we generally tune into the great symphony of life, we gain awareness of our own unique note and role to play, without which this song of creation would never be complete. It is time to listen. It is time to let your note be heard. And this is going to be real. It's going to be real. This is about me and everyone wanting to start a business and letting your own beautiful voices be heard. Shine your damn lights. Open up, and let's be honest, for me, it was not an easy process. Business is the easy process, okay? The business aspect was the easy process. What was difficult was blazing down a foundation that no longer served me and rebuilding it based on my own passions, gifts, and talents that I have accumulated along the way. Even though that career path didn't serve me or my soul's higher as good, now I know. So I took what I needed from there, and I'm helping men and women how to take their own power back. Yes. You want the flexibility of working when you want. Don't get me wrong, the very baby steps. And the first thing, you have to listen to make sure that the season is right in your life, okay? The season is right for this to cultivate. So if you're being called to utilize your gifts and talents and to express them out there, and you have no idea how to do that, this 5-day free event is for you. basically what you're going to do is you're going to get all the real, raw, authentic Heather about how I got here and authenticity. Yes, it was hard, but it would have been harder had I not chosen to take those steps. That's the difference between, the new Heather and the old Heather. The old Heather played the strum of the tune of the past. You can't do that. You have to be able to change and allow, because you're going to go through ups and downs. You're going to go through ups and downs in life in general. So, music, silence, rhythm, and vibration. What words are you putting out into the universe? Are they words of affirmation? Are they words of encouragement? Are you constantly putting out words that are belittling, your own intentions unknowingly? Are they serving you? And this was one of the biggest steps that really helped me step into my own power is when I get a sense of imbalance, something is coming up. Let's just say that someone triggered me and my worthiness. And now I can, don't get me wrong. Before I was reactive, I would immediately react. And then now I sit there and I go through my tools. I go through my breath and I'm like, okay, take 3 or 4 breaths. Don't sit there and react immediately. Buster, get in here. Hang on. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my daughter's dogs because my dogs aren't here. Buster, come on, buddy. And he's messing with the little chihuahua thingy next door. Okay, I think they're good. Okay. So what vibration are you putting out? Because for a long time, I was just putting out an energy of victimhood. I was a victim. And guess what I was a victim of? My own poopy. So 33 sound rhythm. All right. So for today, we're going to be doing, what are they doing? We're going to go ahead and do our qigong. BB, come on, buddy. Come. Her dogs don't listen. My older dogs don't listen. My Dalmatian and my Whim, they would have been right up here. The difference. These cycles, you learn new techniques. You learn how to evolve and train them. AKA my dogs. All right, so for today, we are going to start off with the breath of life. And how you do that is you just breathe in. We're going to breathe in for 4 counts. We're going to start working on lengthening how long we're breathing. Okay, so we're increasing the number of counts that we're breathing in, breathing out, holding, etc. Why? We are basically teaching our body that it is okay. And when we remind our body that it's okay and it's time to rest, then you can start getting into that rest and breath state that I talk so much about. Okay, you live a highly busy life. You're a mom, of 2, and you have a full-time job. You're a wife. You're a coach. You do all these different things, and what keeps you grounded? So these techniques will definitely help you basically tap into your rest and restore, which is your parasympathetic nervous system. All right, guys. And I don't know if anyone remembers this, but do you guys remember the guy back in the day that it was like a science guy that had like dressed up in like the organ suit, like you could see all of his organs and stuff like that? If you guys remember that guy, I think it's like Mr. Science or something like that. I think it was like Mr. Science or something. All right, so let's go ahead and get breathing. So we're going to breathe in. And then we're going to purse our lips and go, okay. So we're going to breathe it out for 4 counts. I love all these techniques because you can do it in anything that you're wearing. You don't need to be in any type of workout outfit or anything like that. You can do it on the go. You can do it in the car. You can do it in the bathroom. And that sounded kind of, Heather, your mind's in the gutters. No, I just got what I said. Okay. So we're done with that one. The second one we're going to do, we're just going to dive right in to the breath of fire. Just because with it being the fall, we want to ensure that we have very strong lungs. Powerful lungs, basically. Anytime, anything with the lungs, the chest, the congestion, you want to keep everything clear in there. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to basically breathe in, and then you're going to go. And this time we're going to use our mouth. We're going to be breathing in and out through our mouth this time. All right, so here we go. Breathe in. You're going to feel it more in like your stomach area. Your diaphragm is going to pop out, but not as much as if you were breathing through our nose. Now we're going to do the breath of fire where we breathe in and out, the same thing that we were doing, but this time it's in and out through our nose. So here we go. We're going to just dive right in. We're going to get a little spicy here. Breathe out. Breathe in. Go. Oh gosh. I'll tell you what, that instantly gives me like a natural high five. Like seriously, like anytime that I do that, like when I'm finished, I'm just like, whew. All right. So let's go ahead and get into our Qigong for the day, and then we'll go ahead and be done and move on to a weekend. What do you guys have planned? I am making my way to a dispensary with a friend here in Ohio, so we're going to go check it out. It's somewhere in Monroe. So we're going to do that, and then tomorrow I have a wedding, which is awesome. Go see the lovebirds. Hey, you know what? Much love. I am still a sucker. Y'all know me. I'm a sucker. I'm a helpless romantic. And I'm not a helpless romantic, but I know that there's true love out there. And it takes a lot of hard work. And I can just appreciate all the people that are still opening their heart and, taking, that direction in life. Because I know right now, you have a lot of individuals that are going more towards the polygamy or polygamy or whatever the hell it is. And I've thought about that, but to be honest, my birth chart is like, no, no, you got a little jealousy wound, so that wouldn't work well with you. So and it's not that I'm jealous or anything like that. Um, but I do know that that is something that I'm here to overcome as a part of my archetype, and a part of one of my lessons, which I'm 100% positive that I've overcame that because I've never been a jealous person. And I need to go back and maybe think maybe it is my judgment of others of how they respond to jealousy. Because, sometimes that lesson goes both ways, guys. It's not only being mirrored back to us because our actions are shitty. Been there and done that. It can also be us judging others and being right back to us in form of judgments. So we kind of have to watch again the energy, the words, and the music and the tune that we're playing. I I want to be honest. I strum to the beat of my own drum. I have for a long time. And I'm finally learning that I am owning that shit. That is, if that is one of my best assets, that is okay. But I vibe to the beat of my own drum, just like I believe everyone else should. Period. Period. And not in a rebellious way because um I do have a rebellious side in me. But as you guys know, anytime I start touching that little, I'm trying to do some bad shit, it's like, I get burnt. Period. I just get burnt. I get burnt. So I just don't do it. I treat others the way that they should be treated and the way I expect to be treated. And I am learning that sometimes not everyone is aware of our actions and behaviors. And during my own healing process and going through my shaman certification for my own healing, which is why I went through my shamanic certification. It's not so I can teach others and go, shamanically use it that way. I did it for my own self. It was a part of my own journey. Do I want to go out and be a shaman for the rest? No, no. That is a lot of energy work, and I use my tools that I've learned, getting my shaman certification in my work already. Okay. But I don't need to be labeled or identified as, Heather the shaman or Heather the healer. I'm just Heather. I do have a lot of great assets and skills and definitely some banging ass gifts that I was blessed with. One of them being the fact that I'm here to help others create their own little mini empires. And I'm also here to help the collective heal trauma and their genealogy and their, and their genes and their genetic line. And, that's why I believe that breathwork, meditation, yoga, all of these healing modalities are very potent. And, I love all of them and they all have a place depending on what you're experiencing. For example, Qigong and yoga is a daily practice. It is designed to keep your body flowing flawlessly. Okay. It basically is maintenance. Your car needs to tune up, your ass needs to tune up too. Don't think that it doesn't. Second thing is food. How are you eating? Are you eating your feelings? Are you eating like an amazing person that says, I love my body and I'm feeding it nutritious food that my body thrives on? Am I consuming anything? Alcohol, stimulants, prescription medication. All of these things start taking away and start creating blockages in your aura. Yes, yes, yes. And we'll talk later on that. And on one of the podcasts, and I'm going to put a note about that. I was going to say something right now, but I want to do some more research before I open my big fat mouth, just out of respect. So, all right, let's get this Qigong going. So, Qigong is an ancient Chinese energy release practice. Qi is energy, Gong is practice. Energy practice, right? If you don't have time to go to yoga, this is a practice that you can easily incorporate and get miraculous results. Period. Okay? It takes 2 minutes. So let's get started. And again, you don't have to be in any special gear. Look at me. I'm in jeans and boots. All right? Okay? It's not like I have to have my yoga gear on. I'm getting ready to go. So if you're in a hurry, you can do this. You're pissed off or frustrated, things don't go your way, or you just feel like you need a tune-up. You need to raise your vibe, your energy. You're feeling kind of depleted. This is a great time to do Qigong. But if you're doing it as a daily practice, the hours of 11 and 2 are the prime times to be able to get the full effects of this wonderful practice. So without further ado, let's clear the energy in our hands. Our hands hold a lot of energy. So do our shoulders, and so do our big ass hips. Yep. And it doesn't matter, all of our meat, flesh meat, our head, everyone. I got, hips are, our hips are the biggest, probably the widest part of our body. And they are. So I was correct. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to do our underarms. If you do not need a modification, what you are going to do is put your arm up like this, and you are going to smack right under here. Okay? And even if you can put it up like that, that's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if you have a modification, hi, Ouija Sneegy. And this is my guy right here. This guy, we were talking about yesterday about my dogs and how the healing power of love, between an exchange of love, is probably one of the best medicines for healing. This guy right here is a culprit. He is 13. Hey, Weech. And he has had his eyeball ripped out. And he has had 2 knee replacements. Yes, you heard it. 2 knee replacements was five years ago. Yep. So he loves his mama. And he basically stays with my daughter now. They go home with Sissa because they're her puppies that she grew up with. So of course I'm like, okay, I'll take the 2 pup runners while you keep the old ones so that you can go live your, teenage life that you are busy. And, screw it, whatever. She's a college student. She works full time. She, let her have the older dogs. All right, modifications. We're basically going to put our arm out like this. You're just going to put your hand like this. You're just going to bop, 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 bop. We're going to bop it up there. Huh, Weege. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, next place we're going to be focusing on is our elbow creases. And I'll tell you what, guys, I have tennis elbow from an accident that I was in. And this has this has helped kind of eliminate some of that stress in that area. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to stomp our feet 9 times a piece or 18 times alternately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, moving down for round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Modification on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No modification. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Come here, Ouija. Come here, buddy. All right, guys, that was our 2-minute Qigong technique and our breathwork techniques for today. Starting in November, I am going to have more time. And there are a few additional classes that I'm going to be opening up. I'm going to stick with the once a month free yoga class. That is basically for you guys to come in and kind of just see how, a yoga class would work. In the summer, I have a permit to do yoga in the park. So we'll be doing everything online until basically the 1st of March. And then I will be calling it, basically playing it by ear. But if I don't have it, in the park, then it'll be via online. Sometimes you just got to plan and overplan. Yeah, see, remember, I'm a Virgo, and that was one of the things I struggled with is overthinking. This girl has an amazing plan, but could sit there and dissect the crap out of it and turn it forwards, backwards, and plan 5 different ways that it will not work, and 105 that it will. See, and that's when you start playing against yourself. And that's kind of what I was doing, guys, is I was getting caught up in my active mind versus sinking back down into my heart. And your heart is where the magic happens. And guys, don't forget that music is key to our vibration. If you are listening to some music that is not respectful, and let's be honest, a lot of the music we listen to isn't. I go on and I listen to binaural beats 90% of the time, or I go on and listen to something softer, that is more fitting and more positive, because the type of music that we listen to by frequency is a lower frequency. So you're automatically going to be taken from here to here just by the music that we listen to. Now, that doesn't mean that you've got to cut out all your music that you love and like. No. But what I am saying is, if you're in that foul ass mood, don't go in listening to da, 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 or B-A, da, 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 trap rapping and shit. I listen to it all, but there is a time and place for it. Sometimes in the journey that I'm on, I'll be honest, I quit listening to that music. I quit listening to a lot of it. If it's not uplifting and elevating or, something, then I'm not listening to it. And I think that's one of the ways that we get programmed into cycles and patterns and, behaviors and environments, is just simply based on the energy, the sound, the vibration that we're absorbing and that we're also emitting. And the thing is most of the time, they don't want us to even know what any of that means. Pretty much most people don't even realize they know what an aura is, and they know that it vibrates out. But the things that we do as far as actions and how we eat and how we behave can basically magnetize it, or it can dim it. And, on a lower vibration, some of that music is definitely designed to keep you right there. It's designed to keep you there. It's not there. Like, I like Nacho for the People, Sat Sang, there are a couple other ones. Appalachian Mountain Rising, stuff like that, like just hippie music. But when I wasn't listening, when I was listening to like all the rap and, that I was listening to, I could just I now feel the different energetic shift. Whereas before, I was programmed into just being oblivious to, like, this is just what it is. This is just how it feels. This is the music that we like and enjoy that everyone else likes. Not realizing that it was taking me to a lower vibrational level just based on the frequency. Yep. So, all right, guys, I'm going to give my guys some love. I got to go let my other two out. Y'all have a blessed day. Come here, Ouija. You want to say bye, Ouija? You want to say bye, Ouija? Hang on, I'll show you, Ouija. Here's Ouija. Ouija. CJ. Hey, quit being camera shy. Hey, quit being camera shy. Say hi. Say hi, everyone. Say my birthday's this month. Say yep. Yep, his birthday's this month. Oh, he's going to be another year older. All right, y'all. Much love and light. I will do a reveal for my singing bowls. I'm so excited. And yeah. Oh, and I got a bunch more tarot cards. I don't know if you guys can see this. So my massage desk on the days that I don't have massages turns into my oracle table. So it's all good. I like it. It's who I am. Have a great day, guys. Much love and light. Bye.